Okay, everything seems to be live. All right, let's go ahead and do this really quick. But okay. Hello everyone and welcome to Julian the Innovator's stream. I'm Julian the Innovator, head of the Legendary Expedition and leader of the Shining Force. And welcome to Shining Force 3, my favorite game of all time, and in my obviously biased opinion, the best game of all time. I've tried doing this a couple times. Some things have come up, and it's kind of thrown things off a little bit. But I believe I have everything figured out. So we should be good to go here. Checking a few things. And yeah, we're still going, so hooray! Everything seems to be working. No, I need this back open, and I need this up here, and I need that. Okay. Finally, I get to I get to play this game again. It's gonna be so much fun. I did do 4 parts of this before, but I was massively cheating that time because I wanted to avoid like level grinding, and I'm still gonna avoid it a little bit this time. But I had just put all of my characters to max stats, like completely maxed. You would never actually get to those stats in game. And it made the battles very trivial, and I didn't feel like that was in the spirit of what I wanted. So instead, what I am going to do is first I'm going to prove that I own both the English version of Scenario 1 and every single version of the Japanese Scenario 1, 2, 3, and the premium disc. To preface the next sentence I'm going to say, which is, I'm still technically going to be cheating. It's not hard cheating, but I have played all of these games enough times that I know I know what battles I would want to level up characters in, and I know what levels I usually get them to. So I'm still going to be using the save file editor to rename and level everyone up, but I'm going to level them up based on stats that I have already like written down and set up. And I'm only going to do it to the level that I would do on an original console anyway. So it is still cheating, but it streamlines cheating, to say the least. That way we can just continue get on with it. Of course, there's going to be parts where I'm leveling everyone up, and it's going to get longer the more characters we have. In between actually playing, and I'll try and talk to people in between that. But yeah, so I'm still gonna be doing that, but I'm just showing I own all of them, so I don't really feel bad about it either. So with that being said, let's get on let's get on with this. Oh, it is you, Faye, playing your tricks again. You startled me. We're not going to continue, we're going to begin this time. It says continue because in order to save for scenario 1, because the way I did the patching process, is this was the English version of scenario 1 and not the Japanese, like obviously scenario 2 and 3 are. So there was issues saving on emulator for whatever reason. So I just took a save file from an earlier emulator I had, threw it in, and it worked fine. So I'm just going to overwrite the save files from now on. But anyway, Faye, are you sure this is the one we are looking for? Yes, I think I'm pretty sure this one can do the job. I hope you're right. There's much to be done. Forgive us, child. I don't doubt your ability, but the fate of many lives hangs in the balance. Didn't Faye explain the situation to you? The search took so long that there wasn't enough time. No time to explain now either. However, I can allow you to name the 3 heroes as you wish. I don't know what accent I just went into there. Although he is honest and full of kindness, during times of physical conflict, the fury of this man's soul burns hotter and hotter as he releases the savageness of a tiger. His name shall be Synbios, or he shall be named Synbios. Is this name okay? No, it is absolutely not. His name shall be K. And you'll see why much, much later. A brilliant man with a never-failing composure and an iron will that can't be swayed by emotions. He fights like a dragon and slices through the battlefield like the wind. He shall be named Median. Is this name okay? Absolutely not. He shall be called C. He rises above all others with a strong spirit, but carries with him a sorrow, a past full of sadness. Once released of his sorrow, his soul will soar as he becomes a wolf with sharp and virtuous fangs. What accent am I doing? He shall be named Julian. Is this name okay? No. He shall be called Boo. It is time for you to go now. Fare thee well, Kay. Preparations have been made so you will know what to do. Alright, and as a cool little bonus for something I've done here, we're starting off as Kay, or Synbios. So I have pictures. That way everyone knows who's currently in the force, and people who we still have to collect. Dun 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 dun. God, Matoy Sakuraba is a god amongst video game musicians. Still like the best overall soundtrack of all time to this day. In my opinion, nothing can beat it. Da na na na, da na 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 na, la 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 la, la da 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 da. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-da-da-da-dun, dun, dun-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da. Dun, dun, na, na. Ba-na-na-na-na, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying the music. Are you listening, Don Torres? You seem to be in a terrible mood, Tybalt. Just because the peace conference with the Empire isn't going well is no reason to act like an ogre. Ironic. You can't blame Tybalt for that. It sure doesn't seem like the Empire is truly interested in cooperating. Remember, Tybalt, they wouldn't have invaded Baron if you had quashed the revolt of your people instead of begging the Empire for aid. Don't you think I know that? The guilt for inviting them into the Holy Land will stay with me forever. Be that as it may, as the entrance to the Holy Land of Elbasum, Barrent is an important strategic point. Even without your troubles, how long could you hope to escape the Emperor's greedy eyes? That is a hard truth, Dontaris. With the people in revolt, you had no other choice. There was no way to stop the Imperial invasion. As our Republic has but recently separated from the Empire, our own people do not yet understand the benefits of standing on our own. The Empire has taken advantage of that fact. We have poured our lifeblood into this, while others tear down everything we accomplish. It's unbearable. Others tear down everything? What are you talking about? What do you mean, who? Have you forgotten? The rabble General Varlant mentioned. We have not forgotten, but there's no need to bring that subject up now. I haven't heard about this. Please continue. How are things with you, Kay? Are you getting used to filling in for your father, Conrad? I see. You don't look as if you are. Ah, Lord Conrad. It is a shame his health wouldn't permit him to come. It's times like these we need him the most. Sorry, I had to burp. Are you unsatisfied with Kay? You'd prefer General Varlant, perhaps? Is that what you were implying, Tybalt? Varlant wanted to be here, Tybalt, but you know as well as any of us what a bad idea that would have been. We all know Varlant is a good man, but you know his temper. He's not suited for such delicate negotiations. Ugh. You enlisted Don Tares. He wouldn't be here unless he thought Kay could make a difference. Lord Kay may still be young, but I see him carrying the future of the Republic on his back someday. I believe you were telling an interesting story, weren't you, Brutus? Oh, you mean about... It's really not that big of a deal. Our soldiers stationed in Balsamo reported some strange people in the area. I see. Strange people. Could you perhaps be more specific? He refers to the ones General Valent mentioned, the monks of that bizarre religious sect, the ones with the masks. General Valent reported a group of pagan monks taking up residence in Balsamo prior to the start of the peace conference. Masked pagan monks. I don't understand how a pagan cult can proliferate on this continent in the face of the holy word of Elbasum. The people have enough to worry about. They shouldn't have their minds filled with that pagan nonsense. With the recent unrest, they're gaining quite a following, preaching about a coming new order. These monks sound like a bunch of cranks, but are they dangerous? These pagans, they claim to pray for peace, but what if their true aim is more sinister? This sort of doomsday preaching can be heard everywhere in Barrand. People are eating up these fantasies. Benetrum, you're a pessimist. There are nuts everywhere. Worry about all of them and you'll become one. If those monks are the ones I've heard about, well, I have reason to be pessimistic. Let's talk about this some other time, shall we? We came all this way to talk peace with the Empire. They're kind of melding their accents. Anyway, we should discuss our strategies in today's conference with the Empire while we still have time. Knock, knock. What is it? Pardon the intrusion, my lords. A messenger from Saraband is here to see you. I thought we still had plenty of time before the conference. He did it again. I mean the first time. That's alright. Bring him in. I'm here to escort you to today's peace conference. You're here a bit ahead of schedule, aren't you? Governor Garvin suggests a new approach given the current difficulties in the peace negotiations. Before the official conference begins, he invites both yourself and the Emperor to an informal council. We weren't informed of this. This informal council is obviously an excuse to get all the advisors out of the room. Yo, what's up, Jacqueline Fuentes? I think that's how you pronounce that name. So, what's up? Perhaps that's not such a bad idea. Without the confusion of so many voices, the two of us might actually make some progress. Alright, I shall go. Are you planning to go without a bodyguard? I shall ask Edmund to accompany me. But I'm the aggrieved party in this conference. Your emotions may hinder our discussion. I believe you should remain here. I would also like to ask Kay to do something for me. Unlike us, you are not well known here. Go speak with the people of Saraband and learn what you can. Although Emperor Domeric and I meet today, I wouldn't expect to resolve everything right away. Besides, you're too serious, like your father. You could use some time relaxing amongst the people. Alright, bet. Oh, I also need to tell Dantari something. I believe Campbell, the Imperial Knight, is here in Saraband accompanying the youngest prince, C. How could I forget Sir Campbell? I faced him not long ago during a border skirmish. He fought brilliantly against us. Yes, tales of his bravery and prowess are well known. You may find him around town. I am ready. Thank you for waiting, messenger. Na, na, da, da, da. Na, 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 na. So he is gone. So now what do we do? Nothing to do but wait. But you have a job to do, Kay. You'd better go. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'll go visit around town. Why not? Don Tares the Knight has joined the force. And so with that, we get our second party member on the screen here. Hooray! Alright, now before we go out, let's go talk to this vase. Find the healing drop. I'm skipping these text boxes too fast. I apologize. And we inspect the shelf and find 10 gold coins here. Right, and now we can leave. Oh, please don't leave me behind. Ah, it is you, Grace. So, where is Mascarin? That little minx. She's afraid she'll be scolded and is curled up hiding somewhere. I don't want 10 gold coins. Alright, fine. I'll take the 10 gold coins then, Falco. I need it to buy some stuff later in the game anyway. She got me in trouble in the middle of the conference. She peeked through the window. Oh, please. I beg you to forgive her. She regrets what she did. Blah. Please don't ask that of me, my lord. If we let Mascarin off so easily, it would not be good for her. I'm not getting his accent deep enough. Since Lord Kay insists, I'll let her off with a warning this time. You can come out now, Mascarin. Sir Dontari says he'll forgive you. I wish I could get to, like, a higher register without just sounding falsetto. I just need to put a vice grip, on my groin and just squeeze it every time I need a female voice. Deeper. That's what Mascarin said. Right there. I didn't mean to upset anyone. Mascarin, what am I to do with you? What is this? Flowers? What are these for? The messenger gave them to me earlier. I'm presenting them to you as my way of saying I'm sorry for what happened. It's hard to talk, apparently. You think this qualifies as an apology? Would you like some too, Lord Kay? Mascarin, I'm not finished with you. That's what she said. Kay received the cut flowers. Yes, what were you saying? Oh, never mind. Giggle. Due to King Benedrum's generosity, we are to take in the sights of Saraband. Let us not waste any more time. Or let's not waste any more time. Mascarin the Magician and Grace the Priest are in the force. Which means I can now add Mascarin and Grace. 1. Make sure I'm adding the right pictures. I am. And hooray! We have our typical Shining Force 4 starter party. Okay, Wizard's chest, find the potion. Yep. I'm getting pretty much every item in the game too, so if anyone wants to follow this as a guide, wait till I make it a video. Or watch the VOD, if you want to. Oh, I'm trying to hold in a burp. And then he absorbs them into the body, they become one person. We are the Republic. You face everyone. Yeah. Unfortunately, the stats don't go up, so you're still one person versus everyone else. Oh look, 5 more gold coins that we just stole from the Saraband soldiers. We just stole money from a neutral party. Man, we're kind of assholes, aren't we? Oh, this guy's got a unique sprite. I was born in a poor village in the Republic. I ran away with my brothers in search of a better life and joined the Saraband Guard. Now I'm healthy, wealthy, and happy. Congratulations, Garrosh. You're living everyone's dreams. God, I wish I could be happy something and wealthy. I already forgot what he said. Happy, healthy, and wealthy. That's what it was. I wish I could be happy, healthy, and wealthy. And we're just gonna come into the barracks. Or no, not the barracks. The large White House. We're gonna steal mithril from this kid. Well, it was wealthy until someone broke into my house and jacked my money. Yeah, I wonder who that could be. I don't know. Don't ask me. It definitely wasn't me, and I don't have the gold in my pocket right now. That's insane. How dare you question me like that? Hey, old lady, how's it going? I'm just gonna take your 5 gold coins and I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. I need all of your money. All your base will belong to me. And then we go into the item store. And then we go behind, look in her barrel, and find a healing drop that she doesn't even sell for free. And then leave. No, we didn't steal anything. We're Republic. I'm allowed to march in and steal things. Because I can. Shut up. Don't ask why. Ooh, an egg! Let's talk to the egg. Nothing important to say. Alright, in that case, let's rob this egg's house. Rob it of 10 gold coins and another large mithril. Oh no, this is the medical herb. Sorry. And then let's go up here, because I realized I forgot to do this last time. If you want to recruit this guy in Snare 2, you do have to make sure you come up here and talk to him. I'm not a coward, I just grew tired of making a living by killing people. I'm making ends meet by doing laundry, and I found it's not a bad alternative. Do you agree? If you want him to be recruited, you have to say yes. Thanks for agreeing. However, you haven't had nearly enough battle experience to truly understand. I look forward to your answer after many more battles. Tell me again the next time we meet. Alright, bet. Except you will never see me again. At least not until the premium disc. This. And then there is one more item. One of the most important items in the entire game, one could say. If anyone's played Golden Sun, you know exactly what kind of item this is. Because it's the same people that made both games. We find the health bread. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to my totally legit Sega Saturn. We're just going to put a save state in here. On my totally legit Sega Saturn. And we're going to hope this increases his health by 4. It did it by 2. So we're just gonna load. And we're just going to keep trying this again. Until we get 4. Alright. This is the part that might take a minute. Oh yeah, no, it's a completely legit Sega Saturn. You mean your Sega Saturn doesn't have save states on it? I thought everyone's Sega Saturn had. Well, I mean, I'm using a Japanese Sega Saturn, so it might be different than the English one. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. Wait. Uh-oh. Okay. There's 3. But we don't want 3. We want 4. Do me a favor. Fuck your AI bots. And, yeah. And we're just gonna ignore you. Get off my screen. Of course it does, just like my Super Nintendo Game Boy. Exactly, all of these things have save states on them. I can't believe people went their whole lives not knowing that, you know, these consoles and handhelds have save states on them. I mean, duh. And we got it. We got his MP increased by 4. So now instead of 12 HP, he now has a maximum of 16. And now, obviously, you can do whatever you want, but in my humble opinion, if you don't put all of your, well, like 99% of your items on your main character, you're dumb. But that's just my opinion. Don't let me dictate how you play the game. You play the game however you want to. But anyway, now that we've done that, I'm gonna do this I should have done immediately. Bring this down to, what was it, 4, I think? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then what I failed to do last time, because totally legit Sega Saturns have problems saving games sometimes, is we're going to go in and save. However, if it says new, it says insufficient memory, because for some reason Scenario 1 just doesn't like it. However, if I have old save files, I can just overwrite the old save files, which is really nice. I will continue. I'll save again. Don't overwrite. Save there. And now, what we're going to do is we are going to take a slight break. I'm going to close this. I should have had something set up for this, thinking about it. Shit. Every time I think I have things set up the way I want it, I just... Please clear your 42 gigabytes from your totally legit Sega Saturn. Yeah, shut up. That's how it works, okay? Alright, what we're gonna do is I have a notepad of names. So I'm going to rename everybody really quick. Because I can. Obviously the main character is K. And I'm not going to say the names out loud. You guys will see what they are when I load the game back up. Almost every people are scuffing preserve. I just, every time I think I'm like set up, I've like, all right, I've got the names, I've got the save file, I can save. And then, you know, it didn't occur to me to have something up on screen while I'm, you know, changing the names or totally legitimately leveling my characters up like I would do on my Sega Saturn. I did a playthrough on the Saturn, just like for stat distribution, and I have it all written down. So we'll do that. That way, like, still show off the battles, but it's not like last time where I was just like super overpowered and it just makes the battle kind of boring. At least, you know, I can show some stuff off, and I would show how I would do it, getting to the level I would usually do anyway. And unlike in Shining Force 2, you can't legitimately rename every character. So I do have to use a save file editor here. But that's fine. You are this. You stay that. You turn into this. You become this. Become this. That. You be this. 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 Some of these names are inside jokes. I might have to explain it later. You become that. Alright. Save. And then save. Why is there always just some random noise in this room when I'm streaming? I don't get it. Now we put that away. Come back to here. Reopen this again. And then make sure not to soft reset the system. We get back to the save file, and then we continue with the story. And then take a break in like 5 minutes. Start making that annoying noise. It's the rats in the walls. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls! Okay. Now, what was that still doing? Okay, yeah, now I can show the names. K, Dontaris becomes Haunts, Maskrin becomes a woman, and Grace becomes Furbait. This list of names my friends and I came up with that we thought were really funny, at least. Alright, now let's continue on with the story. This is the Imperial District. It's off limits to weak Republican dogs like you. Do you know that? No, I don't. You don't seem to understand the relationship between the Empire and the Republic. Baron and the Republic used to be part of the Empire. When you defected, you took our property. That's why anger remains. Yo, what's up, Gabriel Ultrakill? Hello there. This is the Imperial District. It's yes, I do know. Ha! I admire your attitude. But if you bump into any other Imperial soldiers, they won't share the same opinion, and you'll be as good as dead. Understand? Now you better turn around, okay? No. King Benetrim is a filthy swine, and I wouldn't put anything past him. If this peace conference fails and he finds out Emperor Domeric will not return Baron, what ploy will he use next? Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him again. Aren't you Kay, son of the ex-Imperial General Conrad? I heard your father was a highly respected Imperial General. He would have been better off staying there. I wonder why he defected. Uh-oh. Stop, Republican soldiers! This is looking rather grim, Furbait. What's so grim about it, Republican soldiers? I think we've come to a bad place. I think we should turn around now. Yeah, agreed. Oh no, wait a second! You people must be spies. Do you think we'd let spies escape so easily? I don't know why I decided to give all of them country accents. You come to the Imperial District and think you can get away with it? I think we need to beat some sense into your thick skulls. Hey, I don't like your tone. Are you challenging us? You actually think you're worthy enough to fight us? Ha! You think you can fight us on our own turf and still win? Come on, let me bash their skulls in. Come on. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. There's only one way to find out. Prepare to learn how hard it is to win a battle when you've lost an arm or two. Bam, bam, bam. All right, hold it right there. Sir Campbell of the Empire, and I believe you are the Emperor's son, Prince. Yes, I'm C. That gentleman over there is Sir Hans. Some say he's even stronger than I. Even stronger than Sir Campbell? Boy, did we choose the wrong guy to pick a fight with. I won't try to stop you, but if I were you, I wouldn't fight him. So, what will you do? Well, it seems you've been quite rude to these people. I wonder if they'll forgive you. It's all shit! Please spare our lives! No, come on, we gotta teach them a lesson. No, spare them. It's alright, you're lucky my lord is is merciful. You get to live for today. Your timely arrival saved us some unpleasantness. Don't mention it. We simply spared a few Imperial soldiers' lives. It is we, the Imperial Army, who should apologize for acting so rudely. If we keep going on like this with formalities, we'll be here all day. Can't decide what accent I'm supposed to give him. After our meeting in the battle at the border a while back, Sir Hans, I don't look forward to facing you on the battlefield again. I was about to say the same thing, Sir Campbell. You certainly have earned your reputation in battle. Is the person next to you by any chance Lord K, the son of the great General Conrad? Yes, the fuck I am! Your father is still considered a hero in the Empire. So, you are his son. It can't just be a coincidence that we have met here like this. Coincidence? Possibly. To tell you the truth, we were investigating some masked monks. Masked monks? The room. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Yo, Darius, the hell's happening here? I don't know, man. You see now, those explosives were to be used for this attack. Well, that wasn't obvious. However, what was it? You don't know what those monks are after, but for the moment we should return to our respective camps and assess the damage. Lord K, we must head back. The timing is unfortunate. I think we have much in common. Let's be sure to continue our conversation when we have a chance. Absolutely, buddy! Let's hurry back to the command center. What's up, Chris? It seems C has given up. We detonated the explosives in times. He seems to have returned to his headquarters. What's up with those suspicious monks in the masks? That suspicious monk in the mask. I can't read today. You're not seen as allies. You are swine from the Republic. It seems these are the ones Prince C was pursuing. Damn, Skippy. You think you could fight me with that pitiful band? I'll cut you all to pieces. And here we go with the first level up. You can actually get to level 5 in this battle. I mean, you can get to max level in this battle, but you can get to level 5 before the enemies just start getting one experience. So we're just going to make sure we overwrite the cartridge, or the external, and then we're going to overwrite the internal, and then we are once again going to close the game really quick. And then we are going to reopen the save file in the file editor. And we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay. 4, 1, 2, 4. Do that. Yeah, that would get to level 1. I don't think it would be that yet. So we'll leave that the way that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do ba 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 up 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 7 4 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Here. Learns. Where is it? Come back. Uh, uh, 4 and then da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Do. Say hour. And then go file, save. See, a better streamer would have just had individual save states set up. But I am not a professional streamer. Because it's impossible for one person to think of everything, and that's okay. Things happen. Okay, and now we get back to the game. And we start to have lots of fun again. Hooray! Boom. Okay. This isn't the time to stream. Continue. I don't know why it doesn't change the text box to the color I have for scenario 1. For scenario 2 and 3 it does. Right. And then my normal battle strategy, we bring Massacre over here, we put Lantares right here, and we put Simios right here to bait the to bait the monks down. And then obviously he goes for Symbios, because the enemies in this game will always, if you have them in position, will always try and target your main guy. So you want to use your main guy as like bait, but you don't want him to be completely exposed either. You need protection. So like this is why I have Grace right here to heal just in case. And then Masculine is over here because she's got fire.
Here I come.
Here I come. kill this one? Yay, killed one at least. Wow, that's very grindy. The noise is very grindy. And we just have Dontari's attack. And of course, we just leave our characters exactly where they are. And watch the stupid monks come back down to attack us again. I was hoping, you know, at least one time during this that they would, that one of my characters would critical. A woman receives the medical aid. And then just leave everything here. Let them come down to you. Let them kill themselves. Counter. Owie! Why are you attacking my main guy? That's so mean! And battle's done. That Masked Monk takes 1 point. I'm actually going to break my rule a little bit, because Dontares does extra damage to these guys. So I'm just going to send Dontares over here to kill this Masked Monk, because he's guaranteed to one-shot it. And then we'll just have Symbios finish out the last one. Get him, Kay! Kick his ass! And he blocked. God damn it. Fine. Get finished off by the white mage. Stupid. And battle 1 done. 47 more to go throughout the story. These masked monks, in reality, are just a bunch of murderers. These monks are obviously responsible for the explosions. In any case, let's get back to our command center. And now everyone is town and freaking out. I mean, reasonably so. This is the weapon shop, but you couldn't buy any weapons here anyway. This is why I was against all this. All the powerful weapons are locked away. How can we fight against this attack? Yeah, which is very unfortunate for the people of Saraband, but, you know, unfortunately, there's evil. There's evil afoot here. King Benetrim, what are you doing with the masked monks we just fought? King Benetrim? King Benetrim, is that Emperor Domeric with you? Indeed, I am Domeric. Are you not Hans, the knight responsible for repelling Campbell's battalion at the border? That means the child next to you is the son of Conrad. What is going on here, King Benetrim? Ha! Are you saying you don't know the infamous plan to return to Baron in exchange for my life? That no one knows of this? What a farce! I don't think that's the voice I should be giving him. King Benetrim, the fuck are you doing, guy? Even if we release the Emperor now, it won't change a thing. The die is cast. My lord, please wait! Please, release Emperor Domeric. Even if you are my king, I, Hans, upon my oath as a knight, cannot allow you to abduct the Emperor. Interesting. So you're saying you will cut me down if I try to leave with the Emperor? Oh my, the fierce noble knight Hans is about to skewer me. Whatever will I do? What are you waiting for? Stop wasting my time. Hurry up and do it. I can't. Ah, so you've changed your mind. Then my business here is complete, and I'll be on my way. So that's how you intend to work this. Interesting little scene you've put on here. Ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da. We can't just let this happen. King Benetrim will be at the command center. We've got to try to talk some sense into him. Don't you think the king was acting strange? And why were those monks helping him? We must get to the bottom of this. Absolutely, I agree with you, hot baby cakes. This is why I'm single. The fuck is wrong with me? You took your time, Kay. With all the chaos outside, I was concerned that something had happened. What's wrong, Kay? You look pale. What's the matter, Kay? Where's Emperor Domeric? Did you say Emperor Domeric? What have you done? Answer me, Benetrim! What are you talking about, Brutus? First you attacked Saraban, and now, what have you done with Emperor Domeric? The governor's office is up in arms! Oh, I forgot how funny some of these text boxes can be. A woman asked the very same thing. What's going on with the Emperor? Oh, God. Oh, that's great. Doesn't say it, just a woman. We all saw it. King Benetrim abducted Emperor Domeric and brought him here. What the fuck? What? When did you see that? It was just a couple of minutes ago. See there, Benetrim? There's a Republican witness. Do you still want to play innocent? But Benetrim was here. He returned quite a while ago, saying the Emperor did not show up. However, we really did see it. There was no doubt it was King Benetrim. Did you look at the eyes, dumbass? Did you see that his eyes were red and not blue? So you saw. Are you sure it was me? Like you're 1,000% sure it was me? There is another witness. Edmund must have been with him as well. Oh, fuck, that's right. Indeed, I was with King Benetrim. I was with him the whole time. He never left my sight. The king speaks the truth. Domeric did not show up for the informal conference. Benetrim most certainly didn't abduct him. Edmund is a man of few words, but he's a trustworthy general who wouldn't lie. So, what is going on here? Then perhaps Kay saw both Benetrim and Edmund abducting the Emperor. Well, no, but shut up, Tybalt, you dick. General Edmund wasn't there. King Benetrim was with a group of masked monks when it came out of the governor's mansion. Actually, during the chaos of the attack, we came across a group of those masked monks. They attacked us, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. They were quite vicious, especially for monks. Were they, by any chance? We didn't make the connection at the time, but I believe they are the masked pagan worshippers from Balsamo. It begins to make sense. This puzzle piece of puzzles I'm putting in my head. Do you know something about this, Benetrim? Now that I think about it, you were concerned about these masked monks from the very beginning. What is going on? Sorry, I was taking a drink. It is only speculation, but it seems the perpetrators want me and the Republic to take the blame for this crime. Even while we try to clear ourselves, the Imperial Army might just try to wipe us out altogether. And since this happened in a neutral country, the Saraban forces will also become our enemies. If we stay in Saraban, we're surrounded by enemies. If we leave, the Imperial territories are filled with enemies. If we must fight, we should move forward and not look back. While you make your escape, I shall go to Governor Garvin and tell him the truth. Since you are on good terms with Garvin, your pleas might be helpful. Trade with Saraban is vital to our country. We must convince Governor Garvin of our innocence, Brutus. I'm relying on you. We'll have to forget about the barren peace negotiations for the time being. Still, it won't be easy to escape. We must not let the Imperial armies work together. We will only find a viable route if we split them up. I volunteer my forces to be used as a decoy. While my army creates a diversion for the Imperial army, you can escape Saraban with the K-Force and return to Aspinia. General Edmund, but that could be... Hans is correct, Edmund. If you do that, you'll be throwing your life away. And if I don't, it won't be just me, but all of us. Therefore, I will join my forces with yours. I can't stand the Imperial Army. If I fight alongside Edmund, I can get my revenge against Estonia. Tybalt. The fuck was that? I knew something like this would happen, so I was ready with a skiff. Let's go down to the shore and start some trouble. Your lives are important. Please, try not to waste them. Oh, I forgot to start... I forgot to start my favorite game of Who's the Traitor in the Room. But I guess I can start that now. I guess that's fine. What are you doing, Benetrim? You're under suspicion for all of this. You must get out of here quickly. Edmund and Tybalt's armies will be moving very shortly. Don't waste their sacrifice. We should get moving as well. However, not to run away. We are going to get to the bottom of this and clear the Republic's reputation. I didn't bring you here for this, but... I know this is a great responsibility with no warning. I'm relying on you, Kay. I'm relying on you, Kay. You got it, my king. I won't let you down. I'll deal with things here. You take good care of Benetrim. There we go. Now it's letting me move. What the hell's happening with my controller? We have got to get the hell out of Dodge. Let's make to the pier and get the fuck out. No one can know where we are. Oh, damn you, Benetrim! Well, we apparently won't have to battle the Saraban Guard, but who got here first? By any reckoning, this is a sad state of affairs. Oh look, two people that had unique sprites, and they survived. I wonder why. It's like being in the Warhammer 40k universe and having a name and taking your helmet off. You're good, you ain't dying at that point. Huh? King Benetrim? If that's you and you're here, then who's that other Benetrim? Yo, what's up, Spampton G. Spampton? If you have no wish for corpses to clutter the landscape, you'll move aside and leave us alone. We can't allow that. The affairs of Saraban will be resolved by Saraban soldiers, even if it costs us our lives. Spampton G. Spampton! Everyone's favorite #1 rated salesman, 1987. I see. You will regret disobeying King Benetrim as I put you to death. So, you will continue this murderous rampage? Huh? I'm surprised to hear the Lord of Massacres, Emperor Domric, would be so compassionate. Well then, in deference to the Emperor Domric's wishes, we will make your end swift and merciful. Stop! Run away, my brother! Run! You're still alive, Garrosh! I was only unconscious. I'm alright. So, brother, run away from those murderers! Ha! Regrettably, your advice comes a bit late. No! No! My dear brother! How sadistic. My sources tell me the Republican army has escaped Saraband. The main Republican force is deployed in the adjacent plains, and the battle rages as we speak. Benetrim, however, is apparently still here. He must have used the bulk of his forces as a decoy. He is quite clever. It seems the mystery is beginning to unravel. It looks like to keep Benetrim, but there are no Republic guards with it. There's something wrong here. Those guards are seen through our ploy. We must silence them, along with that Republican rabble. Please hurry ahead with Domric. I'll catch up with you once we have things in hand here. They intend to kill the guards who overheard their plan, and us along with them. That Saraban guard may be the only witness who can prove my innocence. We must protect him. If anything happens to you, my lord, our decoy forces will have risked their lives for nothing. Please, leave this to us. Decoy forces. What did I say, voices? I understand. I'll stay out of your way and wish you luck. Alright, there are 3 conditions to this battle if you want to get everything. First 2, you must talk to Bullseye and Garrosh, or Hayward as his default name. And thirdly, you need to destroy this barrel. There's an item over here behind the boxes that's like directly in front of the the circle save ring. So you do have to destroy this barrel. So to make this battle really simple, just move everybody forward. Just as far as they can possibly get, that's all. Just be careful about the bats. The bats can poison you, and poison is a little bit of a bitch. Like, it's probably going to happen here, watch. Oh no, it didn't! Okay, it just attacked. Nice. Very, very cool, very cool, very cool. This is going to happen to Grace. It didn't move forward. Usually that one moves forward. But yeah, the enemies will always do their pre-planned attack, but as long as you move all your characters forward as much as physically possible, you won't have a chance of losing Garrosh and Hayward. Because Garrosh and Hayward will always move to predetermined spots. You just need to get there fast enough. That'd be critical hit. Oh, really damage. Listen up, you Republican buffoons. I'll take my leave with the Emperor now. Your pathetic lives end here. I see, so that's what's going on. So many hidden agendas. Both Benetron and even I, Domeric, are mere pawns in this twisted scheme. Alright, I guess he's Sean Connery. I guess that's the voice I'm going with. Yeah, I know the bats are going to continue to attack. Just keep moving forward. Ignore the barrel with Dontares. Just keep moving everyone as far forward as possible. Assuming you want to save both the characters. I mean, if you don't want to save them, then move wherever you want. Right? If you want to have both Garrosh in Scenario 2 and Hayward for this Scenario 1, you just need to keep moving forward. He's going to come behind. No poison, no poison, no poison. Twice in a row. Bet. Alright, no poison, no poison, no poison, no poison, no poison, no poison, no poison. Sweet! Usually I at least get poisoned once. Kill it, Hayward. Bam! Oh. I was hoping he'd kill it. Not that it makes things too difficult, but it's just really nice when you can actually, do kill it. Don't worry, Garrosh will be fine. Okay, he's gonna finish off. Oh, what's up, Bripster? Yeah, I took some old save files I had in another folder. And I just simply put it into the backup of this totally legit Sega Saturn, preview version R38, and it just let me overwrite the files. So I don't know why there's insufficient memory with this one, but Scenario 2 and 3 will let me just save brand new. So I don't know, but yeah, I went through all the scenarios, and they should all be able to save now. So that's very nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of this bat. You were supposed to credit. And then send Dontares up here to talk to Garrosh. Yo, what's up, Night Holiday? How's it going? You are members of the real Republican Army? To impersonate King Benetrim and take the life of my brother, I shall make them pay for this. I'll go now to inform Governor Garvin of this and dispel all the lies about you. I'll catch up to you later. And then he never does. He never does catch back up to us. Like a dick. And then send Symbios up here and talk to Bullseye, or Hayward is his default name. I'm a mercenary. The name's Bullseye. I'm glad you came along when you did. I see the famous Sir Hans is with you. Does that mean you were the army of the great Lord Conrad? His son Kay is our commander. We are chasing those masked monks and the imposter. To pursue such a powerful enemy, you seem to be at an obvious disadvantage in numbers. We damn sure are. You want to join us? Please allow me to join your force. I've dreamed of fighting alongside a famous warrior like Sir Hans. Bullseye the Archer joins the force, which means I get to do another thing. Ba-bing! And... ba-bing! There we go. We have another member to the force introduced to the sides on horizontal and the top on vertical. I hope I'm not incredibly loud compared to the game. Like, I hope I'm not, like, peaking too bad. Thank you. You won't regret this. Alright, Grace. Show her how it's done. Critical hit the bat. You both are disappointments. You both are going to be disappointing this playthrough, aren't you? I can just tell. Come on, counter. Counter at least. Okay, well, not poison. So you know what? Still a win. Still a win. Alright, come on, counter. No poison, no poison, no poison, no poison, no poison. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Not getting poisoned during the fight, I can very much live with that. We're just gonna send him all the way back here, and we're gonna do this. Have him kill the barrel, because he's level 1. He's got the least amount of experience. I usually try and level everyone up evenly, which is why my playthroughs can seemingly take forever. You really went all the way down for Hayward. That's insane. That you really went all the way down when I put Symbios right there for you to attack. Are you going to do the same thing? No, you're at least going to target Symbios. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Get jebaited, idiots! I'm leading you into my main character, that way you can die easier! Like a bunch of morons! Alright, go ahead, finish him off. Please finish him off? Okay. I was like, don't you dare let him block you. Oh, we're just gonna take care of this monk here?
Prepare to die!
Prepare to die! And then Symbios will attack this one here. Okay, so we can one-shot if it gets a high enough damage roll. This is the first battle that's semi-difficult, especially because of the bugs. Usually in like the first 2 Shining Force games, 3, I guess if you count Shining in the Darkness, magic users can be a bit of a bitch, but they can usually be taken care of pretty easy, and their magic isn't... God damn it. Isn't like heavily strong. But in Shining Force 3, magic definitely got a massive buff this time. So you definitely need to be careful. You know what? This gives me a chance to experiment with something. That's... Oh, that is hyper annoying. That has never happened before. He should have just stayed there and just gone after... Okay. Okay. First death. That fast, huh? That's actually so funny. I'm gonna take my anger out on this barrel. Come on, do Sonic Wind. No? Grace, grab his dick and twist it. Or not. This is a depressing playthrough. This isn't how it normally goes, guys. I'm usually good at this game, I swear. I'm just recording, so now everything that can go wrong will go wrong. That's Murphy's Law. Every time. Okay. Yeah, the boss. Oh, here we go. You use Sonic Wave against the bot. Okay, that's good. That's good. He used it against an enemy at least. Alright, Grace, again, grab his dick and twist it. Or just slap him, I guess. That's fine. She's usually so good at critting. Now I just need to make sure we line everybody back up. And a woman found a medical order. You want to make sure you go at this guy with everyone there. You just want to make sure everyone's kind of on the same turn here, which is why I'm just going to leave these people here, and then we go in for the kill. Blaze 2, because we definitely don't want him to use Tornado on us. Not that I don't think Tornado will kill. I don't think Tornado would kill anyone immediately, but we still just we don't want him to get any spells off. So we're just gonna kill him immediately. And then unfortunately we're gonna have to go back to the church to revive Dumbass. Na 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 na. I'm carrying too much already. What will I drop for the antidote? I will drop nothing for the antidote. That was quite a stiff fight, yet everyone performed admirably. In any case, Garrosh is taking much too long. I wonder if he was able to clear our name. If we waste any more time, they'll have too much of a head start. We must leave at once for Balsamo. I see. You're referring to the information we got from General Varlet about their base of operations. Let's go after them. Before we leave, make sure you come back to this ship, like I said, and grab, I think it's the attack bracer? Battle bracer. It's called the battle bracer. And we will give it to Bullseye. And now, okay, so he is still in our party. So that does, we got him and talked to him. So even if he dies that battle, we do get to keep him. That is good news. That is really good news. Revive, please. Yeah, resin. Take my fucking gold. Alright, now we can go back out to this battle. I guess saying it was a battle was a bit of a spoiler. This game has an ending for real, for real? Yes, it does. Technically, this game, if you count just the entirety of Shining Force 3, has multiple endings. Because there's the ending to Scenario 1, there's the ending to Scenario 2, and the ending, which is the true ending, to Scenario 3. I thought we'd run smack into an Imperial army out here, but it's quiet. Eerily quiet. That's because General Tybalt and General Edmund are keeping the Imperials busy. Also, what's up, Grenade User? Welcome back. That isn't the only place that's quiet. Saraband is like a graveyard. Somehow, it makes me uneasy. In any case, we should leave now. It's risky to travel in such a small band, and it's a long way back to the Republic. Traveling to the Republic would be too dangerous. Let's make for Railhead. That should be safer. What the fuck are you talking about? Railhead? Why are we going to Railhead? Have you prepared a strategy for the situation, my lord? Are you certain we will be safe in Railhead? I ordered General Proton to await us there. It would have been reckless coming to Saraband otherwise. Saraband is neutral, but since it's currently in Imperial waters, it's still potentially very dangerous. We should head for Balsamo first. If we can rescue Emperor Domlin, we might be able to get the peace process moving. Ha ha ha! Do you think it will be that easy? Look there. Look there, he has Emperor Domlin. What have you done to him? Domric is just unconscious. With Imperial and Republican armies nearby, we couldn't risk him causing a ruckus. We thought the battle had drifted off to the north and that you were all dead. Our allies must have been defeated. You seem dead set on pursuing us. If that's the case, I shall help you achieve at least the dead part. While we dally with these monks, my imposter is escaping with Domric. Stop them. Hurry, Kay. Alright, and then in this battle, I like to get to level 7. So, we're going to do the same thing as before. Overwrite, save here, save, overwrite, save here. And then we hit X to close this, and again, I need to find that, find that gif of the belly dancing skeletons, and then just, put it as like a, I don't know, something for people to see while there's just nothing here. I mean, I guess the purple background is, something by itself, but it'd be nice to have something else there. Open. Change this, change this, change that. Change that, come back to here. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Down here. Na 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 na. And then Tares, 2 and 2, 2. Okay, you should be good, I believe. Yep. 2 and 2, 2. 2, 2. You do that. Put you there. Do that. 2, 2. 2. And we come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um. Do that. And then we come here. This. Open the calculator. Got to do that on my note sheet. Well, 9. Uh, came out. What's up, Cyborg? How's it going? I'm doing some stuff in the save file editor because I have notes about what level I got. Because I played this on like the actual Saturn, and I took the stats and I wrote them down. So to save on like just like grinding the battles and getting up, I have that all written down except for the gold. I'm kind of just mathing that on the fly because I forgot to write down the gold. And then I'm just putting that in the save file editor, which is how I was able to rename everyone as well. And basically just transferring stats I got on an actual Saturn to here. That way we can just do the battle and we're not sitting here. You're not sitting here watching me level grind for a while. That. And then we go save to here. Save to here. And minimize that. Bring this back up. Open up my totally legit Sega Saturn again. And then try and immediately get back into the game. I like my little pictures too. Every time I look over, I like to think I'm clever, and it makes me smile. Okay, yeah, I would usually get everyone to level 7 in this battle. Alright, so leave Mascarin right here. Move Dontares and Symbios forward. Put Grace here. I'm sorry, Furbait. And then put Bullseye right here. And we're doing that for a specific reason. And you'll see when I move Dontares and Symbios up a little bit more forward. Right now, we're just trying to bait the monks out again. Most of the battles come down to bait the enemy towards you, don't rush into the enemy, or else they will overwhelm you and they will kill you very much. You need to make sure you spread out your forces. That doesn't necessarily mean like equal. Like people, like 4 here, 4 here. But like Dontares and Symbios are much stronger than the rest of the party. And a lot beefier, so they can go off by themselves while these guys, while the other ones just hang back. Normally I would just put them all up together, but again, there's a second condition to winning this battle. Not really condition, but they're all the enemies on the battlefield we see aren't the only ones we will be fighting, so to say. Come on, counter. Counter. Yeah! Take that, dick! Oh, I love counters. Counters immediately take a turn off the field. Just very nice. Maybe too far forward, actually. You know what? Uh-oh. What's this? And now they can't get out of Saraban because I blocked the bridge. Ha 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 ha! As enforcers of the laws of Saraban, we must depart at once to search for our allied nation's dignitary, Emperor Domeric, and bring the criminal King Benetrim to justice. According to the bridge guard Garrosh, King Benetrim and the Republic are innocent. However, Governor Garvin rejects his testimony. We must carry on, do our duty, and bring these criminals in. A pursuit party from Saraban! Kay, we must make for Balsama. Try and stay ahead of them and stick to the terrain that is unsuitable for horsemen. Which usually means the trees. However, I'm going to send these guys up here. And then Hayward. More of them got out than I wanted them to. And here. Come on, one shot. Please, Hayward. Yay! Okay. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to one-shot them or not. And then Grace, you one-shot them too. Grab his dick and twist it! Oh. Yeah, mages aren't really known for their physical prowess, so to speak. Ow! This is why we have antidote herbs. Oh, hell yeah, counter! One last turn I gotta take. No. I'm sorry. What? Wait. Wait. Wait a second. What the? Come on, let it be my turn again. Ha! K. Benetrim, I'll be in Balsama. If you want to save Emperor Domeric, you'll have to come get him. You son of a bitch. Fine, we'll come get Emperor Domeric. Don't you worry. We'll just take care of these guys really quick. Look at this. Look at this cheating asshole. He just moved into the water. This is an invalid space to be on. And he just stepped to the side. Like a dick. What the fuck? That is the first time I've ever seen that happen. That's hilarious, actually. Oh, I'm still gonna burn you.
Here I come.
Well, this one shot then? Yay! 1 dead. 2 dead. I knew the commander wasn't going to die. The commander's got too much health. But at least he got the other 2. What will I drop for the medical herb? I'll drop the medical herb for the medical herb. Yeah, why not? I actually don't want to get too close. Because like the events before, I don't want to fight him with just these 2. Even though I probably could. But a small part of me wants to just finish the battle first. I guess, spoiler, the, oh shit, I forgot to cure him of poison. That's fine. Alright, Grace, hit him. Now, do what I said. Grab his... Oh, but she did one-shot him. Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. We love it, we love it. And keep attacking her, it doesn't matter, she's not gonna die. You're only doing 1 damage to her, you think I care if you hit her? She'll be fine! Okay, good, he didn't move forward. I was worried he was gonna move forward. Counter? Alright. So we're going to cast Blaze again. This might kill him?
Here I come.
Die? Oh. Oh, he doesn't have any answer. Alright, in that case, I'll just kill the bat. His CEO should have an answer. I forgot to go to headquarters and drop the items off, but we'll get a headquarters in Balsama. So it's fine. Yeah, here we go. Here's the poison. Tall. Dude, I gained 3 experience points.
Bullseye.
Bullseye. Bullseye receives the healing rock. Alright, Grace, finish off the opponent you couldn't finish off before. Okay, good, he didn't look back. Now I just gotta spend a couple moves moving forward. to catch everyone else up. So how's everyone doing? Everyone having a good day? Anyone got any news they're willing to share about themselves? Obviously, you don't have to at all. Just making conversation, see if anyone's in chat wanting to talk. Because, yeah, I'm just kind of wasting moves right now. I quit my job. It was driving me mentally insane. So, which is why I'm streaming, which is why I'm currently streaming right now. Because, you know, I'm trying to change my schedule back to the day. Because hopefully, I'm applying for jobs around me that are, well, if they do hire me, will hopefully work during the day. I mean, if nothing else, if no one around me hires me within the next month, all else fails, I have a CDL. I can just, I can just do truck driving, which isn't my favorite thing, but money is money. And hey, you know, it might be nice to take, you know, like a month vacation. Not really have to do anything except just be home and kind of do what I want, you know, when I want. This shouldn't kill. I did a lot less damage than I thought I was going to. I thought that was going to do so much more. You call that magic? I'll show you real magic.
Here I come.
There's also good news. Well, good news for me in my life. However, I can't talk about it yet. But, you know, assuming everything goes the way I want it to, I should be able to tell everyone in about 2 months. 2-ish months. which would be super cool. Because it's got me in a good mood, despite how I may sound right now. I'm realizing early morning right here may not be the best time to stream, because looking at my stats right now is yeah, it's not doing very well compared to even my Black Flag streams. Obviously, Delta Rune streams were an exception, not the rule for my streams, because those are insanely more popular than everything else I was doing, and that's because Deltarune is like the super hot game right now, which is what most people would be doing, is playing the super hot game. But I want to play games I like, so I'm gonna play games I like regardless of the stats. You know, try and eventually build up, you know, people from all time zones that will be able to watch, you know, at whatever time. I'm just taking a drink. That was quite a fight you put up, Kay. Well, well, General Varlet. We thought you went north with General Tybalt to battle the Imperial Army. The fierce fighting against the Empire continues, and they are moving north as we speak. General Tybalt ordered me to come here to assist King Benetrim in his escape. However, it seems my help isn't needed. Not so. There are Imperial ships near Saraban with soldiers aboard. Sooner or later, they will come ashore. What in tarnation? I see. Yes, just as you say, they could come ashore at any time. Because I like this game, and I want to play this game. So I'm going to play this game. And if no one shows up, then no one shows up. I'm just going to talk to myself. Or I'll sing Deltarune songs, because Flower Man is currently stuck in my head. Oh look, it's Best Girl. Everyone hail Best Girl. In order to guard Prince Majoron, we've had to delay our deployment, but it appears we are not late to join in the fun after all. That's not a woman's voice. You, Republican General, be a man and identify yourself. Stop cowering in anonymity. How dare you speak to me like that? I'm General Varlet of Baron. Tremble in fear before me. What the fuck? Ah, so you're Varlet. I'd hope to someday meet you on the field of battle and find out if the rumors are true. White Knights, form up for battle! I think that's a good voice for her. I don't know. Oh, God, what voice do I give this guy? Shit. I didn't even think about what voices to give the Imperials. As always, your words are at odds with your beauty, General Spiriel. Leash your wagging tongue, General Cruet, or I'll rip it out and feed it to my dogs. It would appear she doesn't like you, Cruet. Prince Arant, I didn't know you were...
It is good you show Arant respect, but he has some ulterior motives regarding you. You'd be wise to steer clear of him, Spiriel.
I've given him too masculine of a voice for what I know about him, but you know what? It's whatever, it's fine. How can you speak that way against your dear little brother, Majoron?
I thought your troops were to have already departed, Spiriel.
We have a small problem in the form of a force from the Republic, Prince Majoron. He's looking the wrong way, by the way. From this camera angle, it should be looking down left, not down right.
Yes indeed. I see, Spiriel. You'd prefer to crush the Republic over searching for my father, eh?
Of course I do.
I suppose that is acceptable. I assume they will not delay you for very long.
Of course, Prince. Prince Arant, I wish to leave some of my soldiers here too. What? How dare you, Cruet? Are you implying you don't trust me? No, you misunderstand me, Spiriel. If you dispatch your battalion to the north, I shall send mine to the west, just in case they try to surprise us. Very well, I understand. I shall leave the west to you. It sounds like some Japangrish. To leave the west instead of the rest. Alright then, brother Spiriel, I'll go ahead and depart. Excuse me.
Spiriel, I shall leave as well. No matter what happens, don't let your guard down.
Here we are, General Varlant, on even turf. Now we shall both get our wish. Now's your chance, Kay. Take care of King Benetrol.
While General Varlant is fighting, we rescue Emperor Domeric.
Current soldiers must be heading this way now. We must find the Emperor before they arrive. Did you see that, Lord Kay? Monks from that evil cult passed in front of us so arrogantly, as if we didn't even exist. Well, that is expected, Hans. Many are here in Balsamo, professing to pray for the conference success. They've caused so much trouble, and they're praying for peace? Okay, I'm relying on you. Find Emperor Domeric before they escape. Alright, first things first. Let's go in here. This music is just so inspirational, isn't it? And this is headquarters. We'll be going in here a lot. Alright, however, there is more stuff to find here in Balsamo. If we search in here, we can steal 10 gold from the old couple. You know, like good people. This founds the bright honey. Bright honey is another one of those items. Usually this one I'll give to Grace to increase her magic, because she's the healer. You know what? I'm going to do something different this time. I'm just every item, no matter what. That's a lie, except one, because his luck will be maxed out. There's a lucky cookie in the game that increases your luck by 2, but my luck will be maxed out when I get that, so I'll use that on someone else. But other than that, like every one of these items is going to be used on the main character, because if the main character dies, that's game over. It doesn't matter how many of your other people are there. So file, save state on my totally legit Sega Saturn. There we go. Increased by 4. So now his MP is 12. Da-da-da. Now, the guide I use a lot says there's supposed to be a medical herb in this house. It's supposed to be in one of these barrels. But there just isn't. There's no blueberry here. Or blueberry, medical herb. And that pisses me off that it says it's here and it's not. It's not here. Okay, anyway. No! Soldiers, knights, swordsmen, why do they enter people's houses and make a mess by searching the house? We're always cleaning up after you. Haven't you messed things up enough? Stop it! Making fun of the RPG trope of going into people's houses and just stealing everything. Well, you are kind of cute. I'll let you inside the house if you promise not to make a mess. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna raid your cover really quick. Thank you for the 5 coins. Later, loser! Alright, we're gonna ignore that for now. We're gonna go over to this house. Gonna grab this chest over here. Grab the Dwarf Hill map. I don't know why it's called the Dwarf Hill map. And then this random piece of wall and this dark patch of grass here, the dark patch of ground, we're gonna inspect the wall, find a large mithril. Let's see, 10 brain food, gold, large mithril. Okay, and then we're gonna go back into the headquarters. Actually, we're not gonna go back to the headquarters. We're gonna go here first. Because this town introduces what's called haggling. There are no haggles in the weapon shop, at least this one. However, we can buy a knife for Symbios, which lets him have a long-range attack. I could buy the rapier as well, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Just make sure I've got like one of every weapon I possibly can, or at least that I can buy. He's already got a bronze lance. We can also grab a spear for Hans to use. We'll get one of those later. They've already got wooden wands. Or buy a wand. He's already got a wooden arrow, and then give him the light coral. And then we go over to the item lady. And a haggle. Holy shit, first try. Can I get that for the goddess tier too? No, okay. I knew I shouldn't have been that lucky. I wouldn't be that lucky. Yeah, haggling in this game means just talking and immediately exiting until they give you the dialogue of, oh, you're a military man, eh? I was saving this item for someone like you, or whatever they say. Ah, military man. I bet you're searching for that special magic item. The goddess tier just came in and it'll only cost 300 gold. Would you like to buy? I would. Give me, please. And now we can go in here. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Characters can use multiple types of weapons in this game, like Masquerade and Grace or a woman in Furbait can use wands, rods, and ankhs. However, there is, like, generally a best weapon they have. For Masquerade, that's rods. For Grace, it's actually ankhs. So it starts off with a rod for some reason. I don't know why. For Hayward here or Bullseye, it is in the game item like name-wise, it's called short bow, but it's just, you know, the bow and arrow. Horsemen like Dontares can use halberds, lances, and spears, and then only the heroes have access to 4 kinds of weapons they can use. Swords, blades, rapiers are like the big ones, and then the knives, which is their long-range ones. The heroes are the only ones that have access to 4. Put that away. Give the map to you. That way everyone's got at least 2 empty slots. And now we can go to the inn. Because the inn is our next story objective. Ta-da. The Bull's home sector, well behaved. They don't get drunk or cause trouble. It makes our job a lot easier. Then when we speak to them, they don't care much for a conversation. I guess a tame life is a simple life. Welcome, you want a room for the night? I'm very sorry right now, we have no vacancies. Busy, busy, busy! Having so many patrons keeps me busy! Wow, is it that time already? I don't have much time until dinner, please don't disturb me anymore. Alright, anyway, that's weird. Let's go upstairs. Oh, shit. You are Kane, correct? No, I'm not. What? Then you must leave now. The 4 High Priest of Bulzome are here. We can't let just anyone in. Alright, we need to go back up and say yes. As we need to talk to these 4 High Priests of Bulzome, apparently. Yes. Then enter the middle room. Be honored a High Priest wish to meet with you. And don't be rude. All the other rooms are off limits. You must enter only the middle room. Don't go anywhere else. Got that? No, fuck you. I want to go in this room. Hello? There's a secret room back there. How do we get there? Oh, and who are those people? They're unique sprites. They must be powerful. What do you gotta say? You have no reason to go past this point. This is only a dead end. Quit stalling and go to the middle room. Fine, fine. Oh, what voice am I going to give these guys?
We are glad to see you have come. I am Fial. As a representative of the Bulzome sect, I welcome you.
Welcome us? Strange. We got the impression that our presence was irritating you. Your reputation has spread throughout the Republic, Sir Hans. You are a true warrior. How long can you continue this charade? Well, such a provocative statement. You're a high priestess, Shrit. You must exercise more restraint. Please pardon us, visitors from ASPIA. Let me introduce myself. I am Basanda, one of the 4 High Priests of Bulzome. I am Goriet of the Wind, also a High Priest. It is my pleasure to meet you. I hope you weren't mistreated by the other Bulzome monks, King Benedrum. Thank you for your kindness, High Priest Goriet. The Bulzome sect has been very considerate. We heard the peace conference ended in chaos due to the abduction. We don't know what to think or say. We've had no luck finding Emperor Domri. We must find him and waste no time doing so. Well, okay. Why is a random master monk just tied up in the chair, by the way?
Why have you come to the lodgings of the Bulzome sect?
We entrusted something to you. We would like to have it back now. That is why we are here, High Priest Fial. Entrusted? To us? That's intriguing. What do we of the Bullsum sect have that belongs to King Benetrum? I don't know why I gave her that voice. It's too late now. Don't pretend you don't know. The truth is, the failure of the peace conference was plotted by the Bullsum sect. A plot? Us? That's a bold statement, but we have no idea what you're talking about. Why is he squirming like that? You guys might want to attend your guy there. We have no recollection of anything lent to us by the Republic. Sorry, but you must forego your request. All nod in agreement. Shing! What do you think you're doing, Hans? Oh, nothing. He looked a bit uncomfortable, so I thought I'd help him by removing his mask. Okay. That's none of your business. Outside of you four, it appears all the other monks wear masks like that. Is there any meaning behind it? There isn't a deep meaning in wearing a mask, King Benetrum. Once one becomes a high priest, many things are allowed. Until then, we seek to serve by suppressing our individuality. The mask is a symbol of this. So as long as they wear the mask, the high priest determine the fate of their lives? Like gods? Fial, we've spoken for too long. Now would be a good time to ask them to leave. This is my mistake, King Benetrum. If I had known it was going to be like this, I'd have brought the rest of our force. It's alright, Antares. We all fuck up every now and then. You just gotta take it, take responsibility for this. Totally not my fault. Oh shit, it's Emperor Domeric! Wait, Kay, Hans! Look around. It would not be wise to challenge them. But look at all that free XP! It's actually only 1 XP per one of these masked monks, so it doesn't matter. Every Bullsum monk will attack us simultaneously if we provoke them. It would be better for us to leave now. Do you know what would have happened if it was their wish to slay you? You're lucky to get out of here alive! Some call Bullsum a god of darkness. Such powerful gods are often called dark. Not even Elbasum can match his power. Which is bullshit, by the way. We must go get the rest of our force! Just as we thought. The Bullsum priests are the ones who abducted the Emperor. Let's hurry back to headquarters. We'll come back with everyone. By everyone, do you mean us? Oh, God. A woman wouldn't stop making such a fuss, so we came out here. Oh, God, that was great. All right, now it is time for battle. We will rescue Emperor Domeric. It is not time for battle. The Bullsum High Priest will destroy us right now. Hey, we trust in your command. Everyone, follow Kay's lead. Do you want to order a meal, or just a beer? I see, let me know when you decide. Welcome, do you need a place to stay? All the rooms are unoccupied. You can choose any room you like. What? But no, all the rooms are occupied. Where did they go? Hello, lady, where did they go? Why in the world did I prepare so much food? We won't be able to eat it all. Where did they go? Where did they freaking go? What's going on? There were so many Bolzo monks here. How could they all vanish so quickly? The hell happened to the audio there? That was weird. Okay, let's go inspect the second floor. Let's go back in this room again. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Need to find a way to get into that room. Dun, dun. Just as we thought. No one is here. I wonder where they all went. The Bolzone sect tricked us. How did they trick us? They took advantage of our situation and set us up. Set us up? I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. I skipped that text box. They know the Empire's after us, and that we wouldn't risk our lives in battle against them to save Emperor Domeric. Of course, if we had challenged them, we would have barely survived their onslaught, and had no chance of saving the Emperor. We would have died, Dontaris. Instead, we retreated, giving them time to escape. We did exactly what they wanted us to do. But what was their objective? In order for them to move the Emperor, the Empire's attention had to be diverted. We are their decoy. Incredible! You are brilliant, King Benetrim! You saw right through everything! No use searching for us. Our main forces are already on the move. We have no reason to stay here. You would chase after us? Give it up. Soon the Imperial Army will arrive. All of you are trapped like rats. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. Tell me, just one thing. Who was impersonating me, and for what purpose? It was I, Fial. It was part of our plot to ruin the peace conference between the Republic and the Empire. With the conference's failure, the abduction, and you as our decoy, everything is going just as planned. We will take the Emperor by sea. I hope you'll put up a good fight, my little decoys. I'm sure we'll meet again, if you live. What are we to do, King Benetrim? If the priest's words are true, our lives are in danger. Or grave danger. There's no reason for them to lie now, but we are not out of options. There's gotta be something we can do. We can't devise a strategy until we know what's going on outside the city. Let's find a place where we can see over the wall. Balsamo was enclosed by a high wall, but don't worry, Kay and Hans. There must be a secret exit somewhere. This is a weird sound effect. Anyway, come here, grab this chest for the power wine. And obviously, make sure I save state first. I almost didn't save state there. There you go. Increased by 4. Now my attack is 29. Hell yeah. It's the highest, just like it should be. I wonder how we get to that secret room. Oh, we're inside. I'm in the walls. I'm in the goddamn walls. Oh, and there's a guy over here. He's saying, ugh, ugh, ugh. There's a person who's tied up. Will you untie the ropes? Absolutely, I'll untie the ropes. I'm a good person, after all. I remember you. You're K of the Republic. Why did you decide to free me now? You were the ones who captured me because I knew of the conspiracy between Bullsome and Benetrum, weren't you? Does Benetrum's plan scare you? Is that why you've decided to free me? I saw you. You used the peace conference as a chance to abduct the Emperor. I can't condone such an act. Oh, excuse me. I would thank you for helping me, but next time we meet, we will be enemies. The Republican army will be destroyed. Oh shit, I got the hiccups. Okay, looks at the barrel. And finds the potion. And do it. Let's head back to the headquarters because we got another couple items to drop off. Oh, hey guys. You must be remnants of the Republican Army. Ha! Your fate awaits you. The General will extend you a very warm welcome. Alright, cool. Don't know what that means, but your General, tell your General to suck my dick! Do anything you wish. Give. Potion. Alright. Now, while I was turning the camera, we did see a unique sprite up in this house. Yo, what's up, Obright? Let's go talk to him. What's a member of Proton's army doing all the way out here? Why isn't he still fighting with him? Is he a coward that's decided to run away? We must punish him. I'm just kidding. We're not mean.
The Varlant army is struggling. I don't think we can count on them.
Why is that? Okay.
There, another one was just defeated. The Spiral army is as powerful as they're said to be, King Benetrum. So, we finally found you. You're O from the Proton army. Why are you here? As my senses cleared, Toby told me the town's closure and your plight. I rushed here hoping to spot you.
I mean, cool, and your thick accent, too.
I knew once you'd heard of the closure. You tried to assess the situation. No better place to do that than here.
You must mean you've decided to help us escape through Duncan's secret passage to Dwarf Hill. I commend your decision, Oh.
I didn't think anyone else knew about the secret passage to Dwarf's Hill. You're called the wisest general for a reason, King Benetrum.
How does King Benetrum figure these things out? I'm amazed. And see, if I could draw and animate, this is where I would, do a smash cut to Benetrum having the script in his hand, and then quickly putting it back under his, under his robe once he realized the camera's panned back to him. It's like, oh shit.
I'd been separated from the Proton army, but I'm still loyal to the Republic. Please, allow me to join your force.
Oh, the warrior joins the force. I should have put OH.
Let's head to Duncan's house. Tony should be there already.
Na, 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 na. One second. What took you so long, O? And who are these people from the Republic?
I did a lot of thinking, Toby. I can't go there alone. That's why I spoke to these people.
What do we do, Duncan? We don't want anyone to know about the passageway. You want that? Is that bad?
Listen carefully, Toby. They're being hunted by the Empire. If they don't escape, they're dead. The secret tunnel I've been digging for years opens the well ahead. No one else knows about it. I'm just slipping into an accent. However, I owe O for saving Toby. And all you seem like good people. You know, I'm glad the passageway I built is being used to save lives, especially if it saves the King's life. Duncan, thank you for your help. I'll find out who's behind this war, and I promise to return your favor. Please proceed carefully. I hope you remain safe. Elbow some speed to you. There's a well with a ladder leading down. Do you want to follow the passageway? Yes, I do want to follow the passageway. And best song that's not a character theme in the entire game. Flowing River, Light of the Moon. This is Dwarf Valley. This is where Toby was attacked. A savage land few dare to enter. There's no telling what danger awaits. Be careful, Kay. Alright, and I would get people to level 8 this battle. However, it has been almost 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna take a quick break. If anyone's still here, you know, take a quick break yourself and listen to the music. The music is really good. Do I have that on here? Wait a minute. Forgot I deleted that. Okay. Yep, BRB everybody.
Okay. God, I love this song. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I needed I saved, right? I think I'm gonna save it. Just to... I didn't save. I'm glad I did. Okay. And we exit application. Open this. Open you. Get everyone up one more level. Oh, excuse me. Oop. 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 Doot. Doot. Uh. Uh. Um. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, it's so late for me right now. Just watching your stream. No, it's fine. I'm setting stuff. I'm setting stuff up. I've done this multiple times. I've gone through and oh, it's also what's up, mafioso. I went through on like an actual Sega Saturn. I mean, my totally real Sega Saturn that I'm playing. I went through the actual. I went through the actual game. I wrote down the stats of where I would be on an actual console. I've got that on a notepad, and I'm just putting those stats where I usually level up into the save file editor. So it still shows the battles, but people aren't just sitting here watching me level grinding forever, which to me I think would be pretty boring to watch. So I would get everyone to level 8 in this battle, so I was just putting everyone to level 8. Toothpaste boy. Save there. Open this. Let me get back into the game. Yeah, Mafia, so I quit my job, so I'm trying to move into the day. The Lance one? I don't know, but I'm doing Shiny Force 3 right now, so I'm not going to mention too much about Deltarune. Focusing on this game right now. Just send it in Discord, I'll listen to it later. Alright, the way I like to do this battle is I will send Dontare, Symbios, and Hayward over this way. And then I send Masker and Grace and Obright up the other way to kill the enemies there. That way I split the force evenly in half, mostly by power, though... don't post the lyrics in the comments, please. Just send me the video on Discord later. Well, send it now. I'll listen to it later. Here's how that sentence should have gone. Alright, I guess I'm sending Obright this way. God, I fucking love the song. This battle doesn't have a defined leader in it. You just kind of have to kill all the enemies that spawn before the game will let you pass. Dick. That's actually not good. That way, put him right there. That way, Grace can reach him on her turn. And then I will use Symbios to eliminate the bat. I can't trust it. Oh god, there's a space there. This is fine. Everything here is fine, actually. Don't worry about it. I only need 2 people. Thank you for one-shotting the worm. He has an antidote on him. God. Why am I the way that I am? I don't know. I'm just really dumb. 'Cause I usually don't have antidote herbs on anybody. I wasn't expecting to have that there. Which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Ta? Na, 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 na. Get him, Hayward. Or should I say bullseye? Oh, really? Okay, I guess you can only one-shot it with power. Or with a special move. You know, that's fine, actually. Still only did 1 damage to me, you suck! Uh-oh. In most battles you can, or most battles with barrels, a lot of the barrels will have items in there. So you just kind of want to make sure you always clear all the barrels. And there's also a chest I'm going to send Antares up to get. And I'm going to keep Symbios down here to clear the barrels in the back down here. Damn it. Man, he's paralyzed, so he's probably got a very low chance to counter. Come on, counter. Counter, Dontaris. Counter. Damn it. Whatever. These enemies respawn like 4 or 5 times. Which is very annoying. Very, very fucking annoying. However, I'm gonna clear these barrels. Because the barrels also give 5 experience points no matter what level you are. So if you're running low or like you barely need to level up and there's a barrel, kill the barrel. You'll get 5 EXP. And a medical herb. Oh god, I don't have antidote level 2, so I can't heal you from here. Dang it! It's fine. Oh, and he's critical. Die, worm. No, no, no. That's very unfortunate. Because that's my main guy. Really? You still couldn't one-shot it there? Wonder how I'm gonna do this.
Prepare to die!
Prepare to die! That was so incredibly overkill, Dontares. Or haunts. Shit, alright. That's fine. I've got enough medical herbs to keep myself alive. For a few turns, I think. I just need Dontaris to get to the chest. I'm stupid. No, I'll look at the song later. I'm not really focused on that right now. I'm focused on Shining Force, not Deltarune. I'll look at Deltarune stuff after stream. Okay, good. He didn't paralyze. Oh God, still one more turn. It's fine. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use your medical orb. I'll use your medical orb on him. I know, I saw it, but I'm not gonna read it out loud. I'm focusing on Shining Force. Not Deltarune or Deltarune fan songs or anything.
Celestial Lord.
Like I've read the lyrics and it's kind of funny, but I'm not putting too much focus on it. Now I can finish the fight. Alright, later, Mafioso. Okay, yeah, I do have to kill every enemy. Which is why I've got those two on those slots, that way those two enemies can't respawn. Oh, I did exactly, 15 minutes. Okay. We seem to have passed through the valley. General Cruert's soldiers must be quite irritated by now. Still, this is Imperial territory, and we're such a small force. The time we've gained is very precious. They say treasure is hidden in Dwarf Hill just ahead. Beyond that is the town of Railhead. Hurry, General Proton awaits! Our chief is as clever as ever! What's up, Glibs? Nothing much is new. I say that as, you know, I quit my job because I got I'm getting ready for a better one, and I'm getting ready to go back to school too. So I'm trying to stream during the day, but I'm realizing the time that I'm streaming is apparently not very good for my statistics. Because this has been, in terms of just like average viewership and time watched, this has been my worst live stream in quite a while. Like, even my shorts has barely broken 100 views right now. But it's fine. I do this for the love of the game. I didn't pay to be nice, but I mostly do this for the love of the game. Yeah, it's been a very slow stream, but you know what? It's fine. I am playing a game that I like to enjoy, and that's the important part. Because this is my favorite game of all time. Who could have predicted this? But the chief knew it was going to happen. He must have contacts everywhere. What the fuck? With the security forces busy with the Republican armies, we're free. We're free to steal like there's no tomorrow. Still, even though we're part of the Sharaf clan, we're stuck on this stupid watch. I wish we could join a more active unit. Yeah, exactly.
Bandits are on guard just ahead, but we can't afford to waste much time on them. What do, King? Sharath, the bandit leader, knows about the conference debacle? There's something suspicious here. King Benetrum, we are losing precious time sitting here. Once we meet with General Prodin, I must think all this through again. Let us move out. Split them right down the middle. Alright. That's what I'm doing right now. Monster Hunter. My cat passed 2 days ago, so I just been striking something. That's fair, man. I'm not a big pet guy, but I don't hate animals, and I know that losing a pet sucks. It really is the worst. I completely forgot to set up the Albright. That's right. We have Albright in the party now as well. I forgot to put him on the screen there. I'm like, I'm missing something. But yeah, losing a pet sucks, ass. I have no doubt. Yeah, we got the treasure map earlier. And oh, he's still poisoned. That's it. Do the thing, you put him on the thingy. No, we got a treasure map earlier. Treasure maps lead to a dungeon, which you can see that pyramid structure there. That's the dungeon, and you only have one chance. You got to get in there, you got to get the items, and then you got to get out. If you don't get all the items and you leave, you open it and egress, or obviously you die. The temple will explode and you will not get a chance to get the treasures inside again. Which you absolutely do not want to miss the treasure for this one. Because in the very first map here, or in the very first dungeon, there's an item inside called the Life Ring, which heals 2 HP every turn. Which is an item you 1000% want to get and immediately put on your main character. Because if your main character dies, it's game over. It doesn't matter if you have any people left on the field. If the main guy dies, you lose. Congratulations, you suck. GG, try again. Try this. And then we gotta get Grace, our priest, to cure him of poison. Because poison's a little bit worse than paralyze. Paralyze at least doesn't take your HP down. On the spot, there we go. Antidote on you. Celestial Lord. Send Albright or O this way. Damn you, Skaven, stop attacking! Don't do it again. Okay. I was like, don't you dare. Kill the Skaven! Na. God, just every piece of music in this game is just absolute. Every single one. Oh, he's paralyzed. We gotta use antidote on you as well. Always be slow when selecting antidotes or healing items, because they will always target the character you're on and not anyone next to them first. Which sucks a little bit, but it's fine. It's whatever. They're slowly coming down. Please don't come down. I'm trying to raid the temple. Alright, don't poison. Okay, good. Which means Dantari should be able to kill him next turn. You piece of sh...
Okay. Okay. Can you not? I was really hoping he'd kind of die there, actually. Let's try this again.
Celestial Lord.
Don't be paralyzed, please. Thank you very much. And then just setting everybody up to be able to go into the thing next turn. Or whenever I get everybody set up. Come on! Please one-shot him, Hayward. Or bullseye. Using all my magic just to make these guys not paralyzed. I'm getting paralyzed so much. I don't usually get paralyzed. You guys here because I'm trying to get everyone set up first. Masquerade's my highest agility, so she's gonna have to go in. No poison, no poison, no poison, no poison, no poison. Okay, now we can search this. A woman peeks inside the ruins. Back off, buddy! I'll be taking the treasure from these ruins! Those bandits intend to ransack the Dwarf Hill ruins. Hey, if we could spare the troops, we should stop him. Yes, we shall. However, Symbiosis is not allowed, or your main character isn't allowed to go into the dungeons. So Symbios here, I can't actually put in, so unfortunately he's got to stay out. I don't technically need all 4 of them in there. Really, I only need 1. No, I need 2. I need at least 2 people there. But I just do as many. I always throw as many as I can in there. Then we just hang out down here. And hope they don't come down to us. Da-dum, da-dum, dum. Da-dum, da-dum, dum. I should have sent him this way. We'll go over here. Race will go over here. Alright, we'll go next to Victorious. Yeah, okay. That's actually not who I want coming down here. You I can kill. But I can't kill the Thief Commander. Not yet, at least. No. Da-dum-da-dum-dum. finish you off just because I don't want to be paralyzed. Yeah, that's right. Guarantee death. Bitch! And I can kill you.
Huh?
Aw! Yoink, yoink. Ta-da! Need to make sure I kill that mage next turn. Oh, I got the chest, right? Oh shit. I didn't think about that. I didn't. Okay, good. I don't know, I'm actually trying to attack this guy. I should just attack the chief commander. You know what? It's whatever. He didn't die. That sucks. Really hoping that would have killed him, actually. It's fine. Thief Commander is gonna attack me one time, and then everyone else is just gonna jump him. Oh no! What am I gonna do? A whole 1 damage? No! Yeah, because they just came out, it like skips a turn for them. I'm not sure how that works inside, but yeah, they're coming out of the temple counts as a turn. So now we just have Dontaris finish him off.
Prepare to die!
Prepare to die! And then this will finish chapter 1. Hearing too much already. What will you drop for the healing drop? I get it. You guys are part of the Republican Army, so you must be Benetron. I heard the K-Force disappeared, but didn't expect them to show up here. You knew the peace conference would fail. How? How did you know? Wouldn't you like to know? Sheriff and the plan eliminate the Emperor. Damn, we came that close to finally knowing who's pulling the strings. If only we could have avoided killing you. Unfortunate. Many lives were lost for nothing. If we don't act, more will perish. We must prevent that from happening. Yeah, we sure do. We definitely don't want to kill any more people, huh? Well, okay. Let's head for Railhead. The fiscal problems of the Republic triggered turmoil in Barrand, just the excuse the Empire needed to justify an invasion of the Holy Land, bringing both countries to the brink of full-scale war. A peace conference was called in an attempt to avert the coming war, but the abduction of the Emperor by Balzome fanatics raised tensions even further. Both sides left the peace conference preparing for war. Kay and his allies managed to escape Balsamo and are headed towards the town of Railhead, where General Proden resides. However, many unexpected events lie in their future. Alright, everyone. A bit of a shorter stream today. I might do another one later today, just because, I don't know, it is still pretty early in the day. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you all for joining, for everyone, you know, who was here, even if it was only for a minute. Maybe night streams might be better for me. Maybe I'll do a stream later tonight, like 6 or 7 my time, maybe a little later. Just see if stats are a little bit better. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining the Innovator for the Legendary Expedition for playthrough Shining Force 3, and good night, everybody.